Brownie Wise was an amazing character because she had just found a catalogue with Tupperware featured in it and had ordered directly from the Tupper factory in Rhode Island and created a massive stock. And she herself took it door to door and created Tupperware parties and then contacted Earl Tupper and said, listen, I've got a great idea for how you can sell this product on a party plan system.
Without Tupper's knowledge or consent, she had started having Tupperware parties with women she knew in her own community, and she was making a living that way. But she could see the potential for this to grow beyond her own network. She knew she wasn't the only woman with a lot of friends and few employment opportunities.
Brownie Wise really did exemplify the rags to riches kind of stereotype of the American dream. She was a divorcee. She was abandoned by her husband and had medical bills to pay for her young son. And that's how she started selling door to door. It was only through that kind of drive as being an outsider, a single mother, a divorcee, outside the kind of suburban culture that Tupperware came to exemplify, that she was really driven to create this product as a kind of mega icon.
So obviously, Tupper took her up on the party plan idea, and she ended up making him a millionaire. He hired her to run the party plan piece of the business, and she eventually became a VP in the company. Without her business insight, Tupperware never would have become a successful product.
But while she was selling Tupperware and the Tupperware party, she was also selling herself. She became a celebrity in her own right. Many women bought into the Tupperware system because they knew she was in charge. They trusted her and they wanted to follow in her footsteps.
She appeared in women's magazines throughout the 1950s. And there were extraordinary insights into things like her eating habits, how she liked to snack on hamburgers last thing at night and eat ice cream sundaes, and that she liked to make her own sort of couture style dresses. She had her own canary that was dyed pink to match Tupperware bowls and a Palomino pony. She became this extraordinary cult figure for other women that would travel across America to Florida to visit her.
Brownie would have huge Tupperware events at her lavish Florida home, where Tupperware saleswomen would dig in her yard for treasure, and she would even give away her own clothes as presents. Earl Tupper, of course, found this practice somewhat distasteful.
But to Brownie Wise, Tupperware wasn't just about celebrating excess. She knew it was creating real pathways for women where previously there had been none. In addition to those wild Florida parties, Brownie regularly toured women's and historically Black colleges.
You know, thinking about 1950s America, I think her appeal to Black women in particular and going to colleges, Black colleges, and really nurturing the idea of Tupperware being something that empowers people, even if they are pushed to the periphery by mainstream society. She was incredibly sympathetic and empathetic in that way. I think it wasn't just a commercial kind of insight. I really think it was about a woman who herself had been in dire straits and recognized what this kind of Tupperware opportunity could be for people. Of course, the corporation is on the same time exploiting those relationships, but for many people, it really was actually empowering.